Ooh, this should be on. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yep, it saved all the way back here when I tried it. Well, not all the way back, but yeah. Well, so back to the part 2, I guess. Part 1 was a train wreck, I guess. Kind of my brain kind of went split in the middle of it. And the sound of it was pretty weird as well because of the kind of up the noise cancelling because of all the construction going on outside, but I think it's just better to have a construction noise come through than have some sort of oppression, I guess. Like, trying to kill these guys again. Well, I guess I could just skip along and go to the second floor, but not fun that way, does it? Is it? Oh shit, this game's lagging for some reason. 1 second. It's fine before, I don't know why. Anyway, let's continue on again. Oops, yeah, whenever I try to zoom in, it does that. Wow, game's lagging a lot. 1 second. Let me check if there's something running in the background or something that I'm not sure of. Well, I should have turned everything off that I'm not using though. Not sure what's lagging me, but let's. Okay. Heard the box fun already. I don't need to hear it again. Let's see. Then I have to go to. Where was it? Oh, second floor. Okay. Let's see. I don't need to hear them talking about the prophets.
He's gone!
It's gone! I'm right here. Okay. Keep firing. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Perfect.
Optional quest try violence, right? Which can place into traverse back to the place I've been to. I wonder if the tavern has that lock for it. Maybe. Yeah, so let's see. I wanna try the first part. I knew you'll be like really bad because I I suck at talking and suck at talking a long time and I know I'm gonna forget what to do and all this stuff. But it was kind of worse than I thought it would be, so yeah. There was like mainly 3 things I wanted to go over, and the part 1 is the basically what I've been up to for months. Not really what I've been up to, but more of the reason I was like not doing anything for months. Although no one cares, I guess. Then again, the name change. I changed the name from CJ to this one. It was kind of lazy naming, I guess, because I wrote it in the community post as well, but it's basically T and not T. I guess it's not here. Where is it? Whatever. Then the other one was the comparing the first time I played this years ago, almost 10 years, isn't it? to the playing this again after knowing a bit more about this whole setting, the background stuff they're in, like whole.
After 1 o'clock this afternoon, the scoundrel, believed now by many to be Vox Populi, began his terrible rampage. Trouble began.
They were talking about me. Anyway, like when I first played it, like I didn't really know much about this whole era, basically. And now, so when they were the very beginning, when they like all the cultists, not cultists, the priesthood and whatever, talking about the thing, none of them really registered at all. All I got out of that when I played the first time was like they're like, oh, they're religious stuff, I guess, huh? And most of the stuff afterward is like,
you have quality.
that's fine. Yeah, then all the like background stuff, like, oh, this is like fancy uptown folks. Nothing much really registered, but when I'm playing a second time, there's so much like worse people, and by comparison, also partially because of, oh, oops. How do I move this? Partially because I don't really pick up the box phones usually, and I'm trying to look for as many as possible. So, you know. Gear special. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, probably should have equipped the all the stuff I got from the bar. I'll need to get to the shop to get that. Like all these little stuff, like imageries they have. They're very overt, but when you don't know about it, it doesn't really register at all as a indication of such.
Sweet Mother of Columbia, why do we worship three symbols in your memory? We worship the sword, so that we might avenge you. We worship the raven, so that we might cover the city with eyes. We worship the coffin, because it symbolizes the weight of our faith.
Okay. Symbolisms. Like when I first played it, all I got out was a class struggle basically. That's yeah, I got this this grotesque stuff, and I got those class struggle between the box populi and whatever, the fun stuff. But I didn't really get the realize the all these religious and prejudice.
I shall not fail again!
There's something kind of lacking in Korea. The 4-week struggle is a kind of common thing that happened that kind of don't hear about in history. With JavaScript, so don't release must create explosives. Do I have to?
What's this? Some new kind of vigor? That's a hell of a thing.
Where was it? But in the US context, there's so much more going on. From the history of stuff, I guess. And also all those, yeah, I know that was so great. Then all those like colonial stuff that's referencing, this game referencing, an early 20th century. Like those crow guys, raven guys, were talking about in the theater, referencing the Box Rebellion. I only realized that when I was playing first time, but it's pretty fun to know what things they do. 7% will target several ways. I'll just take it, I don't need to work here. This one's nothing.
false shepherd, this anarchist, is either a mulatto dwarf or a Frenchman with a missing left eye. No more than 4 foot.
I can get to Monument Island from that station.
4-foot dwarf with a missing an eye Frenchman. What? Who comes up with this? Who comes up with the? Who came up with those descriptions? Let's see. Oh, something there. God, the jump skill thing feels so distracting. Anything here?
Slimmer. His eyes were farther apart.
What color were his eyes?
Blue. No, green. I can't remember. His eyes were bigger than that. Squinty.
Okay. Miss, can you recall his hair color?
It was, red and curly? He looked Irish to me. Yes, like that.
Okay, what about his temperament?
Oh, he was certainly an anarchist. You can spot them anywhere, you know.
Oh, I know.
It's a close likeness.
Yeah, another thing I didn't really know about was the Irish prejudice, whatever that discrimination. Yeah. Nice sneak by. I don't want to check this box on you. お邪魔しました。No need to kill if I don't have to kill. Did they follow me? No, right? You don't even know where I am. What do you mean there is no escape? Oh yeah, one random thing that happened to me yesterday was I'm pretty sure it was before stream, but I'm not sure it's fuzzy. I was clocking a bit and I spit it out and there was blood on it. I don't think I'm sick or anything, or I don't think I'm like overusing throat or anything at all, but I think just the weather change and the lack of sleep. But you know, when you're tired or whatever, you're likely to have a nosebleed. I think the similar idea that coughing has a bit of blood on it. Kinda concerning, but there's nothing much I can do, so whatever, I guess. Let's see. Where are we? Dojo. I have no salt sports. Do you have any salts? No? Oh.
Quick! Before he escapes!
Die! You die. Or you can surrender. You'll have a platform to the gunfight. You're not gonna win against me, even without all these figures and stuff. So surrender. Whatever. Why did they put the shop area right next to combat area? Let me shop in peace. Is it working? Probably not.
By man, used to tame.
The human systems, because of course the motor core picked them called traps and then moves to go. Oh, I guess. This is easy enough, I probably don't need a little much of bigger in terms of the gameplay for a while at least. I'm just gonna have enough with all the stuff they give for free for having a free what do you call it? That's whatever that I got free.
There he is!
Do you have shotgun? No. Yeah, machine gun. So much. I wonder what this one's referencing to the gun. Side, there's like a like two side loading gun I know is the M18 and the what was that Italian one? I forgot the name of. It's like a also the what do you call those handguard? Not handguard, railguard I guess, I don't know. The one above the barrel shroud I guess. It's very iconic gun that I saw a lot back in Korea. I don't remember the name of it. It's always a problem with me. I don't remember like details of stuff. So I can't really do much about it. Like even though that's the only thing I can talk about, like some random infos and stuff. Because I can't really joke about things, I can't really react to stuff. So that's like only few things I can actually do. Even then, I'm pretty fail. Pretty bad at it, so I can't be honest. Gotta practice.
Skylines, huh? Those things them coppers came riding in on back by the lottery.
This was pretty fun when the first got into it. It's kind of interesting. A lot of games, a lot of shooting games, focus a lot on like the fancy mobility stuff. It looks nice. Too bad that my reaction time was so bad at it. Make the full use of it.
Like all his kind in the sauna below, he seeks the lamb and hastens to its power. Even now, his intent is ruined.
Let's see. What else? World's on fire, some more salts. Ah, Foxfall. Talk for me.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
That's very unforgiving of you. Must be Old Testament God. It's kind of interesting. If you compare the Old Testament and New Testament, how unforgiving and kind of forgiving different those two are. The ship is swaying too much, like aim properly. Let's get down. Ow. Not really, but it did barely any damage to me, but the graphics said I took a lot of damage. So. Bit of mismatch there, but that's fine. They tend to go with the more what do you call this? More effects. They have a choice between having too little and too much. It's much better to go with the too much. If you're gonna have a... Where did it come from? Okay, this is up the floor from where I was before. Nothing here. Okay, so. Getting closer. Someone shooting at me. Oh, not so. Leg.
Stand down! Stand down!
He who crossed the Delaware with flaming sword and the wings of angels. Watch over me and lend me strength.
Father Washington, hear my prayer.
What are we doing? Huh. This is a weird hand on Earth to have. So this is a like old way of doing things. So you hold your nowadays you use belt to hold your pants up in the hips, but old ways you use a shoulder strap to hold things on your belly, height, and mount everything on that. But like okay.
Head the roof. Take that skyline to Monument Island.
I know why you have come, false shepherd. I see every sin that blackens your soul. Wounded knee, the Pinkertons, the drink, the
I never wounded
gambling,
anyone. What's the Pinkertons?
and of course,
I don't remember Pinkertons.
and now, to repay a debt, you've come for my land. But not all debts can be repaid, Booker.
You don't know me, pal.
Prophecy is my business, Mr. DeWitt. As blood.
1 second. Okay. Yep. There's gotta be a better way of doing that. I don't know. Oh well, there we go. Thank you for spot on the chat for some reason, even though no one's watching this.
Because I have seen their future in the glory, and hence they are content. What brought you to Columbia, Booker? Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt? This will end in blood, DeWitt.
I don't know, there's plenty of blood already, so.
It always does with you, doesn't it? It always ends in blood. You've come to lead my lamb astray, but thy crook is bent and thy path is twisted. Go back to the Sodom from which you came!
Dun, 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 dun. We're an FPS game, there will be blood and there'll always be blood. We'll start with the blood and end with blood. And the player will have no agency in terms of either going forward or backward. You always have to go forward. Keep smiling. What are you guys shooting at? I'll teach you a lesson to take cover.
Gotta find the controls to take this thing to Monument Island.
What do you mean by Japanese control? How do you even know how to fly this thing? Although technically it's pretty simple. The jet plane was typically
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I'm gonna take the coins. Typically you fly level, always keep it level, and just do the two lever, left and right and up and down.
Okay, I'm sure I can get this thing
But in
going.
this game,
The
the
Lord
Japanese
forgives everything. But I'm just a prophet,
are like
so I don't have to. Amen.
Amen.
Uh-oh.
Jesus!
Stick to death. Fire, 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 fire. Watch out. Lock on part.
That was close.
1 second, I gotta ping. Should be fine. Just a notice of the thing that's happening in an hour or so. Which is my hard limit how long I can play this game for now today. I wish I could just sit down for like 6 hours and 6 to 8 hours and just finish it in one sitting, but it just doesn't have the time slot that way. Also, it might be better in terms of practice. Well, the main reason I'm doing this is so for practice talking. So it might be better to like small bits every day instead of like big chunk every big chunk in every once in a while. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how this week goes and I'll adjust accordingly, I guess. Let's see what else. Yeah. So okay, continuing on. Find the gun.
Monument Island.
So in terms,
Anyway, they
it's
got
kind of
anointed
weird
in
because
this
in terms of
place.
the story and like the way it's structured and like the way the levels are designed and the way you're fighting through, it's not that different from the other Bioshock games, but because of aesthetic and mechanics are different. Like mechanics are all, the aesthetics are very up and bright, and gameplays are very like speedy, open area and stuff. But if you just look at the area you can move around in, it's all about the same as the other games, but because of the two things that changed, it feels very different. It feels like it's very not Bioshocky. If they make any kind of sense. Yeah. Shall we try and oh, okay. Continue on. Danger, do not open the specimen is dangerous. Follow the quarantine products. That's this point 12 about quarantine, approval of Columbia Science Authority. Okay. What's behind this again? I don't remember what's behind this. Oh, okay. The girl. Elizabeth, right?
What's this?
1, 5, 11, 17. Bread and is it food stuff? I don't know. Can't read the handwriting. Fine boards. There's a lot of murder and attempted murder, huh? And surprisingly few burglary of depth. Huh. Which means there are a lot of violence that are done from dissent rather than survival, I guess? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right assessment to make. Because if you're starving, you'll steal. But if you're angry, you will attack. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I don't know. Let's move on. Past this point, 72-hour quarantine. Do not speak to point.
These two.
These are like ew. Okay. These are like those like a cactus little portal thing at the Half-Life 2, like a little showcase of a. Dentist, I guess.
Mr. Thompson, sir, I replaced the entire fuse banker's ass, and the lights were all in working order last night. There they go again. We go through boxes of
What are
fuses.
they doing to her?
Just in the siphon alone, I don't. Oh, something's happening. What?
Huh? Nails, blood, hair. Be using the same essence. Kinda creepy, but I guess that's the whole point. Let's see. Photos. What do you call this? Black room, I guess? I don't know. What was it? Dark room? What's it? In Korean, it's like,
They've been watching her.
암영 series, shadow image room or something. I forget what it's called in English. Dark room, I think, right? Or something like that. Where you take your photos out of the casing and settle the image on the chemicals. Wash bastion. Faculty unsafe.
It is one thing to imagine one's future, and another to see it. I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But Elizabeth shall sow those seeds, not I. I will fall before the job is done.
This is very
But
concerning.
she shall take up my mantle. The Lord is calling me home. I feel his love in every tumor, because they are the train which takes me to his station. And I go with joy, knowing that Elizabeth will take my earthly place. But the false shepherd is coming to lead my lamb astray. I will not board that train until she is safe from his deceptions.
These are very concerning to posted. Siphon is dangerous while leaching specimen. But this is a siphon, isn't it? Or something akin to it. It's kind of weird. I think when I saw this first, the first thing that came to mind was the opening scene of the Back to the Future, where the Marty strung the guitar and it sent him flying back. Oh, look at this pixel on this texture on the door. Interesting. Specimen observation. Okay. The word scramble. Not scramble, word. How do you call it?
Dressing room. That's where we need to go.
Cipher, so it's code book. Quiet while space. Elizabeth.
That's her.
One-way mirror, not creepy at all, right? Ding ding. I think around the time I was playing this, or maybe a few years after, there was a light novel called 9S. Not the near character, but it's an acronym of like security system that seals away danger signs or whatever.
Whoa! What is...
This is like a parody of
Whatever that was.
the meme about the early theater of the train approaching, ending people here or something. Or maybe it's akin to it, at least visually. Also, anyway, back to the light novel. There was like a light novel called Ines, and there was this character that's under this sort of like facility like this, and under constant observation. That kind of reminded me of that. It's kind of unfortunate. I really like the series, but the kind of fizzled out in the midway, and so it's kind of on indefinite hiatus. And there was no adaptation of either manga or anime that I could watch more of. That was kind of unfortunate.
Library. Holy shit. Alright. I can do this.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. What was it? I don't know the lyrics. Who designed those things? Hello, everybody. Jeez.
Hey! Knock it off! Stop it! Will you stop it?
Not here to hurt you.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out of
Get
here.
away!
The principle of... What's the...
Are you real?
I'm real enough.
He's coming. You've gotta go.
Why?
You don't want to be here when he gets here. Just a minute, I'm getting dressed.
Get you out of here.
There's no way out. Trust me, I've looked. Stop it, you're too impatient. That's enough.
What about this?
What about it?
This is the way out, isn't it?
What are you... Give it to me.
That's a big key. A lot of game assets are usually oversized. Principle of quantum mechanics. This is 1920, right? Quantum hadn't happened until like 19... Wait,
It's a
wait,
way
maybe.
out.
When did it happen? 19... Relativity was the 20s, and neutrons and atoms and whatever, 30s.
It's his job to keep me locked up in here.
We'll see about
I
that.
think it was like sometime between 4:30 and 50, like, quantum thing happened. It's almost
Who
certain.
are you? Why did you come here?
Because I remember reading the surely you're just Mr. Pine, which talking about him trying to figure out the quantum splitting, whatever. I don't remember the full technical stuff. He was in the researching or whatever, and doing all this stuff. So it's 1920s are a bit too early for the quantum mechanics. Right.
Call the elevator!
What?
Elevator! Beep, beep.
What is all this? They were watching me? All this time? Why?
Oh,
Why did they put me in here? What am I?
you tell me.
What am I?
You're the girl who's getting out of this tower.
Do not stick your head inside the elevator shaft when the elevator is in motion. It may result in decapitation.
We have to
Lost
keep
something.
moving. He's tearing the building apart.
Be careful, Elizabeth.
How do you know my name?
Not now.
Hurry! There's a door up here!
Out of the way, let me try.
Let me try.
Which way?
why up? What's up? Oh, love songbird. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate I'm not feeling any tension out of this at all. Like the intention is to like feel like kind of under pressure from this mysterious giant monster, but it's unfortunate. Where's Elizabeth? And the viewpoint is now too restrictive to keep track of the full bird coming at you. So I'm getting a good view of the whole statue falling apart. It must be quite a shock to people living in the Colombia. There's a bird. Looks like a bird. You seem to be leaking oil.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Bring us the girl and wipe away the dead!
You look a little dead,
Are you
though.
in there, DeWitt?
What do you want with her?
We had a deal, DeWitt!
Tell me what you want with her.
Open this door right now!
Are you going to hurt her? Tell me what you want!
I forgot that she's humming here in this scene. Kinda refreshing.
Anna? Anna!
I've been told to tell the girl whatever she wants to hear, so as long as she comes in. Booker DeWitt, height 6'1". Date of birth April 19.
Anna. Anna.
No, it's me.
Anna,
Elizabeth.
Anna.
Are you alright?
Where am I?
Back in the
There's
land of the
supposed to be a
living.
construction noise in
Here,
the background.
let me.
I'll be fine.
I'll be
You're
out.
almost drowned. You need to...
I said I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Do you hear that? It's music.
Go on. I just need to...
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Where is she?
I want to go like a sand castle building. It's been so long since I went to the ocean beach and just lazily built a sand castle. I always liked the sand castle building more than the swimming or anything else when I was on the beach side. Let's see. Let's get on with it.
Hey, I'm looking for a young girl.
Who isn't, brother?
Creep.
Airship. That could be our ticket out of here.
The First Lady. President's Comstock personal airship. First Lady's Aerodrome. The undercarriage is way too big for the size of the balloon.
The whole thing's rigged.
The
All
whole
I want
thing's
is
rigged.
fair pay for an honest day's work.
Don't we all? Kind of interesting. I passed by the school today. They were doing a youth strike. I think all the TAs were on strike. Students.
Never going to approve of that.
Mother doesn't get a say.
With you, Mother always gets a say.
I'm my own man.
Hey, miss. Miss.
Let me be right back on that.
Could you just...
I need to check on something.
Hey, I need you to stop. Please stop. All right, miss. Come on. Hey, miss. Miss.
Could you just...
Hey, I need you to stop. Please stop. All right, miss. Come on. Hey, miss. Miss.
Could you just...
Oh well.
Hey, I need you to stop. Please stop.
Can you imagine, like, you spend your basically entire life inside and
All
somehow
right, miss.
there's the music and dances?
Come on. Hey, miss. Miss Elizabeth.
Hello! Oh, this is wonderful! Oh, come dance with me, Mr. Twin.
I don't dance. Come on, let's go.
Why? What could be better than this?
How about Paris?
Paris? I don't understand. How could we get there?
That's where that airship's going, but if you want to stay and dance, we can...
No, let's go! Come on, let's go! Come on, let's go right now!
I don't know if there's people's like a fascination with the Paris. I don't know.
It's hard to believe, but it's true, isn't it?
Maybe I'm missing like some big context or something, but there's always this like this
Anything like that before, have you?
trope of like
Beaches I know don't smell
being
much
very
like that.
fascinated about the
Maybe you and I should go for
going
a
to
walk along the shore.
Paris.
Going on any walk with you? Your reputation is well established.
What's it, like a city of fashion or something? Fashion? Fashion or fashion?
Do you know this
I
artificial
don't know.
beach was built in only 6
So
months?
this like this whole like a
How
city
do
of
you know
light or
that?
whatever.
From one of the
feel
books I
to it,
threw at
guess,
you.
so.
They also search passing well for reading.
You don't need to protect Elizabeth in College. She can take care of herself. Yeah, sure. It's kind of interesting that
Mr. DeWitt, Comstock. I've read about him. They say he can see the future.
Give a man a little power. He falls in all kinds of love with himself.
I don't like his look.
Do you dislike the look of the prophet? Or his gaze?
Can we leave now?
does it matter? Give me an eye. And does it matter if I have a problem with his gaze or anything? Or what he says? Shouldn't matter, right? Yeah, anyway, where was I? It's kind of interesting that like all the like NPC, like yes, accompanying NPC. It's very finicky thing to like get it right in terms of a feel gameplay, and it needs to be so that it doesn't get in the way of the gameplay. Also, at the same time, it's kind of gives a feeling of it being helpful to you, and all the same time as all the same while that the character doesn't take the gameplay away from the player. It's kind of really weird balance.
It's just a set of elaborate pumps and rain catchers.
Like the movement speed, the behavior, HP, is it invincible or firepower?
Mr. DeWitt, here.
There's so many little different variables.
Or perhaps the bird.
Nothing beats the cage.
These two again. How do you... Never mind.
Look at these, they're amazing. Which one do you like more, this one or this? The bird is beautiful and the cage is somber, but there's really something special about it. I just can't decide.
I picked on the first time. I think I picked the bird first time when I played it.
Well?
I guess I'll go to cage.
The one on the
because I know what
sure?
the significance
I'm
of cage
sure.
is already, I guess. I don't know.
I love it.
I expected the bird.
If you're going to be a sore loser, then I shan't do this again.
Oh my god.
My God.
It has to
And
be.
they
Who
disappear.
else would do
Look.
such a thing?
Look.
Are you alright?
It was my home.
How could this
We
happen?
should get out of here.
Let's go.
The prophet will see this.
He tells us
Yep.
when he's wise. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, Frederick.
Oh. This is a danger of having like a idol
He's the sword of
statue or
vengeance.
whatever.
What I want to know
If
is
you rely
why
on
never
one
handed
thing,
her
and when that one thing crumbles or disappears or gets tainted or broken, a lot of things that go with it. It's kind of dangerous in terms of the ability, I guess, in terms of one's mental health.
Make sure you have a piece of photographic identification ready for presentation.
Put those arms up now. Fingers
Look at
apart.
this one.
Legs
Hey,
apart.
copper.
Stand still.
Look at this one.
Now
He's
hold
suspicious,
steady.
if you ask me.
Damn thing's
All right,
locked.
quiet down there, Pete. Just go home and dry yourself out.
What are you doing?
You're a roguish type. What does it look like? Done.
Where did you learn to pick locks?
Trapped in a tower with nothing but books and spare time? You would be surprised what I know how to do.
What else do you know? If I was stuck in a room with nothing but books and whatever, I'd probably pick up how to learn how to draw.
Oh, hello, sir. Don't you pay me no never mind. Just some foolishness, you know. Just monkey shines.
Kind of like all the artsy stuff was a
I found these silver eagles. There's a vending device over there. There might be something to bring you back to health.
It's probably a good idea.
what was it? Like, the art stuff was kind of always something I was bad at.
Hey, mister. We'd like to help you.
Do I know you?
Back at the lottery, without you, we wouldn't have gotten away.
Daisy always said somebody like you would come along.
Yeah, thanks for the gear. This is one thing I didn't really register to me when I first played it. Yeah, the segregation.
This ain't no place for you, sir. You best be on your way, or there's gonna be trouble for us both.
One of the darker darker chapter of history of the US, I guess, I don't know. Where was I? Wasn't there something that I can... I don't remember, it's been so long. There was like some room where you can get some extra gears.
What's that?
She's not well.
What do you mean? Why is is one bathroom for colors and the other for whites?
It just is.
Seems like an unnecessary complication. I hope you don't intend for me to follow you in there.
As a boy, I had a dog named Bill.
Trying to get us both arrested?
If we had not fed him, Bill would have been loyal. If we had struck him, Bill would have been loyal. Only when the colored man can make that claim will he take his place in society.
These things are really common when I was a kid back in Korea. Like you put a coin in, you see like speed of an animation or movie, whatever, for a short bit, and you kind of lean in into this scope and watch it. Together, manufacture future. Linton. Send to me says you're like too fast. It'll work, oh by god, die trying. Send your, what was it, the phrase for the such a delivery? Send me the poor, hungry, whatever. My memories are so shitty that I can't remember.
Photograph with the father of our country. Chop down the
Weaponized
cherry
Washington.
tree. He crossed the Delaware. On bended knee, he
Can you
accepted the
imagine,
sword
like
from
a...
Angel Columbia.
Mr. DeWitt! Flawless flintlock! It's the newest one in the series. I read it was delayed 3 times.
Or a dimwit. Are you a duke? Or a dimwit?
Are you a duke or dimwit or undo it?
She's working, is she?
Yes.
Oh, hello there.
Annabelle? Excuse me?
Annabelle, it's me, Esther.
Oh, no, I'm not Annabelle.
Are you sure?
My name is Elizabeth. Do I know you?
Elizabeth? Isn't that a lovely
It'd be nicer if they were standing
was
a bit closer.
Odd.
I can see both of them at the same time without being so far away.
Last customer. Park's closing. Park's closing, everyone.
Excuse me.
She looks familiar.
Benefit from a shine? Guess I haven't paid much attention.
I guess because of this her getup. It reminds me of the Fragile from the Death Stranding.
Hey, you want to watch out?
If you're in such a hurry, go on ahead.
Rest one by calm stickers.
Have you got sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut? I guess so.
I'll take, 1, please. How much?
1 silver eagle.
All right.
You don't have a sauerkraut, do you? Gondola station. Look at this, bullet holes. There's some lazy rendition of the coins. Oh, I never noticed that, huh? She holds her breath next to the hops and holds the breath next to the smoking gun. I don't remember that. Oh, interesting. Let's see. What time is it? Okay, I got 1 more hour. Should be fine. Ding ding. Can I gotta take
2 tickets for passage to the First Lady airship.
Yeah, just a minute, friend. Yeah, I have it. How do you, want to proceed?
In a bit of a rush, pal.
Hey, mister, you're gonna get mustard all over your nice suit.
I got it. I'll ring you back once the matter's in hand.
I don't like this.
Yeah, send in the bird. We're ready to execute.
Excuse me, can I get some help here?
Certainly, sir. Sorry about the wait!
What are you doing? Get the girl! Get off of me!
Yeah. You have to die, I guess.
Get away from me!
How did I get away from
Let me out! I want out!
Oh, shotgun. Give me that. Give me. I love shotgun. Wait, I have to...
Stay away from me!
Ah, shit. I really like the pistol, but I don't wanna... Yeah.
Bash his brains out!
Oh wait, where'd he go? Where'd she go? Oh, I really like the shotgun, but I also want the pistol as well, but I can't really give up the machine pistol. I need it. Aim better. Don't just keep shooting. Aim, then shoot.
Come on then. Elizabeth, where are you?
As I missed all my shots.
Remember, someone you know could have sympathies. Someone you know could have leanings. The Prophet advises you to remain vigilant. And now, back to the music.
You have a pipe, I have a machine gun. Stay away from me. Okay.
This is the moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird. And whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names.
Give us to the birds.
This waiting is insufferable.
The thing we saw... I think they will tease the player to go get it.
Perfect.
This one? What's down here? Any more box phones? No, just ammo? Give me the box phone, give me the lore. There we go.
As the months and years turned to memories, so did the men of Congress turn to righteousness. And through the technology of men, the dollars of Washington, the Lord worked his will upon Columbia and raised her high above the Sodom below.
There she is.
Just stay where you are!
Just stay where you are while I check on the other side of the...
Get away from me!
Hey, come back here!
For the RPG tendency reasons. Oh, no, okay. Stay where you are! Come on! You should have done some exercise when you were inside.
Kill those people. I can't believe you did that. They're all dead. You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense that people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. That's the last time anyone gets the drop on me.
Let me see your hand. What happened back there? It's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
There.
Video game logic. Just rest a bandage on it, you're fine.
I suppose I best get used to it.
That sword, the knife went right through.
Medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. If your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
Give me that shot. Just cosmetic. Let's see, what's next? Oh, got stuck there for a second. can't use that. Any box phones here? No. Any box phones there? Probably not. Getting stuck on the corner there. Alright, next level. Seagulls.
Huh.
Can you open this?
Okay.
You found a lockpick. There's 5 more fulfilling in the shore levels. Huh?
All yours.
Okay, sure.
Nice.
I wonder if I'm gonna regret putting everything on the
Need some help with this.
I'll see what I can do.
shield.
Ready.
Oh, carving, nice. I love carving. Carving's always good.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
What do you have for me? Of course you have this instead of anything else. Oh, I'll just buy it for now. Maybe it'll come handy later down the line somewhere.
Soldier's Field, built in 1903 by the hand of our prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Oh, did you write that?
No. Here's some cash.
Huh. That's kind of sad. It's kind of like a brainwashing children. Ambush?
The gate's shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
By hand? Savvy.
Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
What a shock. Here's something.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker.
Booker.
Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk?
Take a look around.
I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel. You're not allowed behind the counter, sir. Try it yourself.
You're not allowed to be on the counter, sir. Try it yourself.
Hot dogs! Get 'em hot here! We got dogs for the boys, dogs for the girls, dogs for everyone in between. They're hot, red hot dogs here! What do you give to 'em?
Box phone. Give me a little box phone. Is there any more? Souvenirs. Songbird. I want that. I have a problem with the plushies. I have way too many plushies at home. Some random hot dog on the side of the...
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Let's get some cabin ammo. I'm a little short. Shotgun ammo couldn't hit. Already full. Okay, never mind. Only have a 27 round. That's not that many, but shouldn't be a problem, I guess. How much? No problem. Let's see. Wow, look at that, how expensive that is.
Used to tame the bucking bronco.
More money.
More money. Let's go, right? Just casually walk around the park area with the carving out and hold and ready to shoot.
Take this.
Got it.
Box phone, box phone, box phone, box phone, box phone, box phone.
When I was a girl,
What are
I
you,
dreamt of
Mr.
standing in a room looking at a girl.
Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
Hello?
Hello yourself.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Oh. Okay. Sir, do you mind if I steal this gun from you? No? Don't need to incite more bloodshed than needs to be. Let's see. Is there any
What?
weapons?
It's just imagining you. Carousel.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em, pal.
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
You have a child?
No.
Without geocentric, geostationary satellite. What am I doing? Let's go on with it. Which way do I go?
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
Seem to be the trolls that summon her. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does.
Of course it does.
Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Yeah, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act?
Machination.
For your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
I'll be down here.
Look at them just spawning out of nowhere. Kind of a better idea to use the weapons the enemies use. You can get the ammo for it. But then again, I like this gun, so. Let's see if the place they had a gun. No, not that place that had a replica gun now changed from steel to fake. When was it? Which store was that? What are you shooting at? I'm here. They're shooting at random stuff. Oh, it wasn't here? I don't know. Wow, I missed that. missed the 5 shots with cabin at point blank range. Was he here? Oh, maybe that was here. Okay, let's see if I can take the gun or not. Is it still steel? Is it better with this? What is this? It's a big shotgun, huh? Yeah, I like this better. Okay, a big red arrow saying where to go. Let's see, where is it? Hold on, here is right. No? No? All of heroes, all of heroes, all of heroes. Where is it? All of heroes. There we go. Oh. Oh, you were already here. Interesting. Push. Sing praise to the songbird, for he is the protector of the land.
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
What are you doing?
Opening a tear.
Oh, shit. What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
It's locked.
That won't take but a minute. There you go.
Nothing on that. I don't have 5. Okay, how many do I have? 4. Okay, I'm short 1. That's unfortunate. I probably should like sort out the gears I'm using. Whatever.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
This whole arc of the general guy being upset about Comstock not actually serving, but claiming to be serving. If you don't like the backstory of it, after you play a little bit, it's kind of like a big misunderstanding in a sense, and it's just a poor guy being slowly losing his mind over what is technically true, but
this won't take long at all.
True. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for the guy.
All done. Want to hold on to this?
Huh?
Okay.
That'll do.
Interesting, you flipped the coin behind me and like I got to catch in the front. Game logic. What's this? This is the haste. Or was this the toss everything up for
Press to launch your enemies.
yeah, toss everything
into
up for
the air.
everything. The one we saw at the very beginning area. I don't need it.
When we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, Comstock! Keep it down!
My hands are a bit slow right now. My hands are freezing. My room is too cold. It's so annoying that during the summer it was too hot and now during the fall it's too cold. How can my room be some decent temperature consistent? Hello. Surrender.
Okay, on second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air.
Why
You
not?
shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes.
In the infinite
because of what's going on with
multiverse,
that
there gotta
mess.
be a one that
This
aligns
is
with the
going
field
to
air
Fantastic.
to convenient place. Somewhere.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
Anything nice?
The line's clear. We can take the skyline to the Hall of Heroes, or look for supplies in that bar back down the street.
Father followed him up San Juan Hill through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am.
Look at this. My talent. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
Damage boost. Damage boost. Okay, just carving.
Is good fortune.
3 rockpick. I don't have 3 rockpick. Cut the war open by itself. Let's see. Came from.
Who is this prophet? Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Looks at the
I think you should see this.
Resistance hideout was raided.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock?
Look, a A cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
This have separated the comparison, find the cipher and controlling it.
Me a liar.
Check the cannon barrel, I guess? I don't know. Where's the cannon barrel? Outside somewhere. This cannon barrel, or was it one in the back?
Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Is it up there, maybe? Or is it? We came from there, right? Oh, there we go, there's the cannon.
Found something.
It's the code book, alright.
Alright, give me a second. No, I don't have enough. Alright, I'm heading back to the box hideout. Kinda funny the association I have in my head with the box, name box, with changed over the time. The first is this one, second is the that YouTube channel.
Hey, Mr. DeWitt.
Yeah?
Looks simple enough. Tip the hat to the Vox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye.
Tip the hat to Vox. Tip the hat. Is there any hat?
Grab that lockpick.
What lockpick? Huh? What? Oh. Tip the hat. Tip the hat. Tip the hat. What hat? What do I do? This place. No?
Found some money.
Yep.
Here you go.
There we go. Catch. Half an hour left. Tip the hat. Tip the hat. Don't see any hat. Oh, there we go. There's it.
Tip of the hat.
Indeed.
Oh, look at all this fancy stuff. I'm pretty sure I never got to this place in the first place.
Daisy Fitzroy. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
Daisy Fitzroy, hear your voice. Join the Vox Populi. Cool. Alright. Not much of a... Oh, where do you guys come from?
Stop him! You'll die here! Take cover!
Show yourself.
Any last words?
I guess that took too long to... I guess that took too long. Stadia too long. Stop that here. Well, let's move on. It took me, that was the, long enough detour, I guess. Huh? Huh? Wait. Huh? Oh. Huh? Oh, wait. Wait, huh? Wait, what do I... Why can't I... There we go! Up we go! What do we have here? RPG. Kinda want the RPG, but I do like the shotgun and carbine combo, so I guess I'll just keep it. Almost jumped over the stage.
Booker, take this rifle. Ammo, take it!
Wait, what? Where do you find the sniper rifle?
Keep my eyes open for more. Looks like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shot jug and get the hell out of here.
Still looking.
Looking what? Ammo? Isn't there one up there? Okay, now what?
Join us in the play. With Caleb for a president and Steve was a statesman ran. We're ready around the funny place that there's a thing to start.
Who needs a power company? Would you like me to joke? Thanks, Mr. Fink. And that was short. I guess probably call it a day after clearing this area. Shouldn't take too long, right?
The man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
This wanna make me play Fallout 3 again, this patriotic robot thingy. Because near the end we have the what's his name? Liberty Prime or something? That guy, that robot Prime. Such a, like, the entire Fallout universe, such a over the top, like, satire almost, so it's always kind of fun to see, like, reference to stuff like that.
They'll call us assassins when our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's toga would still be seen bred together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slade? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, wants my boys dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one! You see, you're a killer, Booker. Like it or not.
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the figure, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you in Wounded Knee in Peking.
Because they replaced the this thing with that thing. Or something along those lines. Level 10.
Feel better already.
Raising bar complete. Okay, achievement.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo. The right materials aren't always at hand.
RPG machine gun. I'll just buy this one now. Probably won't need it, but I have money. Wouldn't hurt. That's fine. I don't need more ammo. Where could this go? Battle Wounded Knee or the Boxer Rebellion? Well, let's try the Boxer Rebellion first.
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock does it.
Isn't there something hidden behind one of these? Oh, no, no, no. Okay.
Who's sneaking around?
It's kind of interesting the Boxer Rebellion is.
Skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies until they crossed the righteous path of our prophet's holy wrath.
It's kind of interesting chapter of history, but you usually don't hear much about it.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Tin soldier!
Booker Fireman!
just...
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier.
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
This is the Boxer Uprising or Rebellion is kind of interesting. You don't really learn about it, I guess, because in terms of US, nothing much happened to them. Like the same thing, like you don't really hear about that one time Colombia, not this Colombia, but the actual Colombia in South America. Is it Colombia or the TSA, the Central State of America? Anyway, one of those Latin America had a bigger fleet than US, so one time they had a basically gunboat diplomacy a little bit, US at one time. It was like the same vein, you don't hear much about that one time US went to war with the, what was it, Morocco, I think? What's the name? It was like, Argentine? Like some pirate issues or something, so they went to war, like they went to the war with the one of the countries, I don't remember the name.
Credit for the deeds of the real ones.
Although I guess that one...
Young lady. He wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
Although that one, the pirate one, I think people usually hear from the National Treasure movie. Because there's one scene that takes you to the warship in the middle of the desert. Woundini was much more green event in US history. Unfortunate. But it was the fight over the dominance of the US continent. Was one part of the series that we took over. Blah blah blah. Anyway, moving on. I probably shouldn't try to talk about things that I know a little about.
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
You were there. That Wounded Knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker! Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams.
Yep.
Let's come, Stock. Here's the soldier I spoke of! The kind of man Comstock pretends to be! See if I told you true!
Not something. Oh, I'm getting stuck on something. Wounded, fighting in a wounded area is not something to be like that much proud of, I guess. Eh, whatever. Which way do I go? There you are. Wrong key. I hear a raven.
That's all you got?
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes
I never asked for this.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left?
That's a good question.
It's almost over.
You asked to the former soldier.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No
Is
matter
it?
what the outcome.
Yeah.
Is choice better than none?
What if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose?
Yeah. What do you feel? I mean, they say that you miss every shot you don't take, but they don't talk about the shots have consequences and costs, and you never know the every information you need to make the proper decision. So everything comes down to like a bit of a luck. And I guess you can stack the luck in your side with the you can stack the odd against the in favor of your side by
You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
hard work and due diligence and your skills and whatnot, but still at the end of the day it's just a random toss point decides your life. And more often than not, you don't have much of a fallback plan.
What Comstock has done to my history.
I don't know.
Now see how he's rewritten his own.
It's so weird to have this sort of like surreal place.
The seed of
in
the
a lone
prophet
arena.
lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mentioned anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night.
Do I want the carbine or sniper rifle? Stick with the sniper for now.
That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Huh. Yeah. That's kind of interesting. The Comstock is just slaughtering the man in wholesale and...
Locked. Elizabeth!
She said, I want a puppy, that's not good about that. Okay. I don't know what I was going with that, but whatever. Never mind. Cruel mother of our dear Lady Comstock by the anarchist Daisy Fitzroy.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
Huh? Comstock's vengeance. The prophet, bearer of the sword, brought his wrath down upon Daisy Fitzroy and the offspring. He pursues them relentlessly to this day. Manslaughter. What do you call this? Massacre? Yeah, massacre. It's always the what is a hero about a massacre to the other side?
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Oh, right, this one, okay.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Okay, hold up.
Open it.
Okay.
Okay, then I go up.
I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret now!
Turret now! Did I miss? Oh, I thought I was kill him like that. Like shooting in a piece in the barrel. Why did you fall over? I didn't shoot I missed up the hit for some reason. Let's count down a door.
Reloading!
Comstock's pen can do some wonderful tricks. Do you know what you've got?
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate! Keep your eye open for the shot here.
Protection for less. Okay, that's good. That's most of my money, but it's gonna pay itself off in, I don't know, 2 hours, I guess? I don't know. RPG boost, scope set, I don't have RPG, so I don't need that. So I'll save the money for now, and
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. Too rare is the man who takes a stand with you and I, sweetest fatherland. Here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
10 men, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
please don't keep a live munition in the museum piece, please. That's a bad idea.
Aim for his gears!
What gears? Aim for gears on what gears?
You see, Booker? Maybe you're the man I remember.
Gears.
Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Oh.
Need a lock picked.
That won't take but a minute. It's done.
Oh, this is just a back room. I don't have enough.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look. Is that?
Slate. He's here.
Subdue Slate. On my way. On my way.
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates of Peking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him. Oh, no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys. A soldier's death awaits!
He just wants death in the battlefield. That's about it. Man, that's such a foolish.
You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember! Tin Man! Tin Man!
Go ahead.
You bet!
Is there anything up here? Maybe? No? Oh, what a waste. Here. Wow. There you go. That was the alright, there we go. Let's see, let's gonna be lazy and do this. Oops.
My men and I are doomed. Doomed as noble Custer was at Little Bighorn. But we shall not yield to promise, tin soldiers. But my scout has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here, to the hall.
Is that all you can muster, soldier?
He called him the White Engine.
Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
Do it, do it.
Such as he might just grant us the peace we seek.
Really?
Booker, catch!
My aim is true. My eye is the prophet.
Oh, the gear in the battle.
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of!
I like this is cool too, but I like the shotgun better. Do I get up there? Do I get it? Oh, is there more, or what's going on? This way, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, this way. Alright, I'm running out of time, so let's get over with. Almost at the end of this chapter. Well, end of this area. Is that the way? Where'd I go? Oh, ow. Where'd I go? Where'd I go? Oh. Huh? Wait, what? You're over there, means I have to go that way. How do I get there? Huh? I'm missing something very obvious. I guess one thing I've noticed between the first playthrough and the second playthrough 10 years later is that my perception per se, like noticing things are different or happening, went way down. That's what comes with the aging, I guess. What? Why do you follow? Come on, you didn't even fight.
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it!
I really want to spare him, but knowing what's coming after, if I spare him, it's better to give him a soldier's death, but kind of killing someone like this kind of hesitant, even though I just spent like hundreds of people to death by shooting them, but there you go.
They haven't changed you, Booger.
One bit.
Bit.
Go ahead.
Shock jockey. Oh, this better be worth it, Slade.
Shoot!
That came at a high price.
I suppose it was mercy. Comstock's men would have taken him.
I suppose it was.
Do you ever get used to it?
No.
The killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
Well, not that I ever killed anyone, but there have been a number of games that kind of deals with the.
I found some money. Want it?
This like tossing mechanic is nice, but it kind of kills the flow of the game a bit. I mean, we just have like this heavy moment and just okay, sure, why not? Anyway, where was I? Save point anyway soon. Should be saving. Should be saved when I go outside this area. And the shotgun is such a
catch, Booker.
That'll do.
Such a overpowered. So my aim is terrible, but still hits.
I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Where was I? Like, there's a lot of video games, even video game that deals with the like weight of killing someone, warfare and stuff. Like, although you can argue that it's not really, like it's still a video game, but not compared to real life.
You can tell what Slade said. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival. And there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.
Yeah, we know, like, we playing video games, we just kind of, oh, funny, shooting, fun. But at the end of the day, in real life, doesn't really overlap that. Most of people know, most people are smart enough to know the difference between the real life and video games. Especially with what's going on in the eastern side of Europe. There's a lot more combat footage and stuff, which kind of disturbing if you look at it. Well, better not talk about things so much. I think that just saved, I think. I'll call it a day here, and tomorrow will be a bit busy, so we'll come back day after. Day after tomorrow. Although it's not 100% sure that I'll have time on Thursday, but I probably would at the same time as this hour. I really need to get around to the improving my content per se, but at the moment it's still I'm still building up the basics. Like just holding a normal conversation is taxing a lot of effort because I'm not used to it. Oh well. Anyway, so I'll be back on the day after tomorrow, probably over the same time, on the same length. hopefully I'll be able to... I don't know if I'll be able to get... yeah, but I'll at least... Hopefully I'll be able to finish this by the end of the week. On Friday I'll have spend more time.
Elizabeth?
There.
Let's see. 1, 2... I think that's about it, I think. So, hopefully... Well, thanks for watching, if anyone's watching. Hopefully it wasn't so painful. Whenever I see my own stuff for self-referencing and improvement, always kind of pains me a lot. Seeing myself failing a lot of basic stuff. Oh well, can't be helped. Only one way to get better anyway.